Girls topped the 2024 Caribbean Primary Exit Assessment Cpea, capturing the three highest spots. The top performer fell short of a perfect score by nearly 0.2 of a point. The Montessori Center secured the first two spots, with a .4 difference separating the second and third place finishers. The third top performing student came from the Dame Pullet Louise Primary School.
Amaru St. Omer, Montessori Center, 97.6, St. Mary's College. Adwait Joshi, the Montessori Center, 97.6, St. Mary's College. Gia Joseph, Dimpulet Louise, 97.8, St. Joseph's Convent. Himaya Mirajkar, the Montessori Center, 99.4, St. Joseph's Convent. And the child who topped the 2024 Cpea exam is Jamie Pamela Devo of the Montessori Center with 99.8%.
The 2024 Cpea scores ranged from 28.2% to 99.8%. Female students continue to outperform boys.
In this slide, we can see that the females are performing at a higher level again this year than the male students. But in mathematics and the science, it's a bit close. Whereas in language and social studies, there is a bit of a difference in the performance.
The assessment comprises two components. The internal component, administered during the year at the schools, includes projects, book reports, and practice in can-do skills. The external component focuses on multiple-choice questions in mathematics, language, science, and social studies.
The external component, as we can see, the highest mean there is 71.03, and that is in science. And the mathematics, language, and social studies are all in the 60s. So we have to do a little more work on the external component.
Although results far exceeded the 2023 scores in all subjects, mathematics continues to be a trouble area for the young ones. Education Minister Sean Edward said additional funds had been allocated for the 2024-2025 school year to address this deficiency.
Our performance in mathematics at all levels of the education system concerns not just me as the Minister for Education, but also the Honorable Prime Minister himself, a mathematician of formidable repute. In a direct response to overcoming the challenges we've been encountering in mathematics, Prime Minister Philip Cpea has allocated to the Ministry of Education in this year's budget $250,000, or $250,000 if you like, for strengthening mathematics instruction in schools.
Minister Edward warned that the Cpea does not determine a student's future, but is a yardstick to gauge educational goals.
And remember, it is not a competition. This is not a life sentence for any child who did not meet the expectations of a teacher or a parent. At the age of 11 and 12, there can be no exam in this country that will determine the ultimate future of a child. This is supposed to tell us where we are at. How effective are we with our instructional approaches? And the results of this particular exam are supposed to send the people at CAMDU and the assessment unit back to the drawing board to see how best we can refine our instructional approaches.
2,022 grade 6 students wrote this year's exams on May 16th and 17th, 2024. This marks the third year the grade 6 exams have been administered. Gina Filippi, HTS News Force.